Hey y'all, what's going on? I had to do a quick store run. I had to go get a few things from the store. Y'all want to see what I got? So let me show you my little bag. I just got a few things from the store. Like my regular stuff that I like to get. I got a bag, so listen, y'all. This is my little snack. I do the Skinny Pop. I like it. I love this. I do the Skinny Pop. I do this for breakfast with like a piece of sausage. The key lime, y'all know I'm in love with this yogurt. There's no better yogurt than this one. Key lime yogurt by Chobani. And I do these. Listen, I told you I was a little bit addicted to soda. But what I did was I started doing the Coke Zeros. Because look, it's a small can. I get the small cans. Gives you a good sized portion. It's not overdoing it. And it's zero sugar. I do that. And so, you know, just a little run. So anyways, y'all, I was watching the interview with Michael Ealy. Y'all know Michael Ealy, light skin, fine light skin with the pretty eyes. And he was on what's the ladies' talk show? Kelly Clarkson. That's right, Kelly Clarkson. He was on her show, and I thought about something. All right, so can y'all think of a movie? Think of a movie that they played like a vicious role, and then they went into another movie that wasn't like crazy or satanic. I'm gonna pull out of here. That wasn't like crazy and satanic, but you still saw like the look on them. You know what I mean? Like, there's a spirit behind that. When they take on these demonic roles and these killer roles, and you know, just like, it's more than just acting. It's way more than just acting. You gotta tap into something. If you're not naturally like that, which most of them aren't, you gotta tap into something that's satanic and demonic to get you acting like that. You know what I mean? There's something on the inside that's lurking. You know what I mean? Like, what did y'all do to get like that? If you're not naturally crazy and naturally like killing, you're tapping into some type of a dark spirit to become that vicious character that you're about to become. And do y'all remember when Michael Ealy was in that movie? What was it? The Perfect Guy with Sanaa Lathan. It came out in 2015, I believe. And y'all remember the interview? You can't find it no more, because what Hollywood try to do sometimes is they cover stuff up. So, but back then, around the time when he did that movie, when he came home to his wife and kids, he had a different look. And he even said that he still felt like he was in that role. And the movie was done. He actually talked about going to get therapy after that movie. And he actually went on vacation to, I think it was Mexico or somewhere like that, to clear his mind and to get rid of that role. You know, the darkness that was around him and the satanic thoughts and the scariness that took over him. Because he came home and his wife knew that he was different. Was like, like, you gotta go. And even he did some self-evaluation. Was like, nah, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not coming home back to my family until I'm good, until I know I'm good. So listen, that's how you know they gotta do something extra. They gotta do something extra to get like that. You know what I mean? You ain't no natural born killer. You went tapped into some type of a spirit, and then you became that. It's just like when, like, we're in Christ, right? And then we go deep enough into God and into the Word, stuff starts to come out. Gifts manifest. Tongues manifest. You know what I mean? I even experienced the fire, like the holy fire, where my whole body was hot. I went deep into prayer. I even experienced that. Yeah, it's no joke. It's no joke. And this is what I was telling my son. He would just be wanting to watch, like, you know, these scary movies. And I'm just like, listen, we're not going to be watching this type of stuff because it's more than what you think. He think it's just like a little scare. Sorry, y'all. I'm backing in because I'm going to go in the house after this. He think it's more than just, he think it's just, you know, a little scare, but it's more than that. It's more than that. I'm going to tell y'all a movie. Now, think of a movie that y'all watch and comment. I want y'all to put in the comments. Think of a movie that y'all watched and they was local pops, what I call it. And then you saw them in another movie where they wasn't local pops and they still was looking crazy and you still can see it on them. I'm going to give y'all mines. All right, so that old lady in the Selena movie, the one that killed Selena, I don't care what movie she did after that, I always looked at her the same. Always looked at her the same. And then I seen this guy who do all these, like, from when I used to watch Element. I don't watch Element no more because over the years I grew out of it and I was like, I'm not watching all this killing and stuff. This is just nonsense. It's crazy. But I remember some of the guys that used to, some of the, you know, the actors and actresses that used to be on it. And there's this one guy with spiky hair that he was psychotic. He was in a psychotic movie. And I recently saw him in a Hallmark movie. I wasn't watching it, but I was, you know, clicking through. And I looked and I was like, oh. I was like, you doing a Hallmark movie? I'm like, He still got that crazy look. Yep. You can do all the Hallmark you want. You still got that look on you because I'm telling y'all, it's more than just it's more than just them acting. It's the spirit behind that. I remember Jenny Garth. You know Jenny Garth from 90210. Kelly, the one that stole Brenda's man. Yeah, I still be feeling some type of way about how she took Dylan from Brenda when Brenda was in Paris in the summer. But anyways, so she was married to the guy from, what's the vampire movies? I always forget that it's so many of them. It's popular. Y'all know what vampire movie I'm talking about. It's the, darn, I can never think of it. And there's multiple of them. Y'all know what I'm talking about though. But, yeah, like they vampires. It was more than one. But I can never think of the name of him. But he was one of the main roles in it. And when he came home, he was just a different man, Jenny Garth said. That interview I can't find either because they cut it after a while. And their marriage wasn't the same after that. He played so many of that vampire stuff. When he came home, he was just different. He was different than the man she married. Listen, you're messing around in that demonic stuff too much. It changes who you are and who you were born to be, and your natural makeup. It changes your natural makeup. It changes your natural makeup. That stuff it just don't be movie roles. It just don't be movie roles. So, you know. And let's just turn the lights off. So, it just don't be movie roles. But, yeah, so, watch what y'all watching. Because it's just, like I said, it's darkness behind this stuff. It ain't just acting. But anyways, good night, y'all. Love y'all. So, I'll be back on Wednesday. But put y'all on Wednesdays. I will be back on. Anyways, y'all have a good night. I love y'all. Bye.